Alright guys, Paul here again. I hope you enjoyed my infraction video yesterday. That was a lot of fun to make, and it was actually the only video I was intending to do this weekend. But when you see the weather just now, the sky, it's absolutely lovely. So I've got a little bit of free time this morning, so I thought I'd come to the local sort of building site area where I was a while back. It's changed a little bit here, so there's lots of wee bits I can jump and ramps and things, so she'll have a bit of fun here. And I've brought two cars with me, my kind of two favourites right now. I've got the Radix 6S and I've got the Kronos XTR. Both of them I'm going to run on 4S today because, as I've said in previous videos, both of them I prefer on 4S. The XTR is a little bit different today though, because I've got a 16 tooth pinion in it. I've been running it with a 14 tooth, and I just want to see how it goes with that, with a little bit of extra wheel speed. I wonder if that will help a bit more in the air for doing stunts and things. And the Radix, well, we're just going to have a wee rip around and just see what's what. This car is usually bulletproof. Now I've said that, probably something will go wrong, but overall, both of these cars have been superb. You all know the hub issues I've had with the Kronos. That's, for me, been completely fixed so far. But I had the CEO of Corrali messaging me again, and what he was saying was they've now completely redesigned this hub, and I think 5 to 6 weeks time that should be getting released. So there's a modification coming for the car, so I take it the new models coming out will be getting the different hubs. I'm not 100% on us guys who have got the older models if we'll be able to get them sent out to us or anything like that, but it's just a step in the right direction by Corrali, because I mean, they're listening to us guys and their feedback's great, and they're obviously doing what they said they would do, so I really can't complain. With that, basically, I think I'm never going to fanboy a brand, but I'll put it this way, I'll definitely be buying more Corrali cars in the future, just because I was a bit frustrated to begin with, and I didn't think MD was going to get back to me, but once they did get back, the guys have been brilliant. I mean, their driver, look in their videos, he's been in contact, talking about things. Obviously the actual CEO guy as well, and the way he talks, you can hear how passionate he is about the hobby and about his brand. So yeah, everything in the right direction with Corrali, so I'm pretty impressed. But so I'll not bore you with a big chat on that kind of stuff today. What I'll do now is I'll get batteries in, we'll take the XTR out first for a little rip, and then we'll take the Radix 6, and instead of making two videos, I'll just combine this into the one bigger video, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Quite excited to get started. So there's a few mounds up the back here, obviously these ones, and good bits for speeding up and down. And I was looking at earlier, I don't know if I'll take the other cars up here. It's bumpy, but there's not a lot of great jumps up the back muddy area. But what I might possibly do is I might bring something like the UMG 6x6 or the TRX 4 up here at some point and do like a sort of trail video, because I think it'd be great up this area for that. I've been really lucky recently. I mean, a lot of spots that I've found, like my new RC Area 51 as I'm calling it, I met the guys that were building that skate park, really nice guys. The only thing they were saying was they didn't want me to, well, not that I've not many people to tell anyway, they kind of want me to keep it a bit hush where it is, because they're building it and they don't want loads of people going in and out. But that place is fantastic, this place is good, and I just keep on finding all these great spots all the time right now, so I can't complain. But enough chatting, I'll get some batteries in the car, and once we've got these in, we'll start ripping about. Back in a second, guys. Alright, so that's the battery in the Kronos now. Got a little rip about, see what the 17 tooth pinion's all about. See what kind of speeds it's going to, well, not full speed, but we'll see what kind of sort of acceleration it's got. Oh, that's probably the worst start to a video. Don't tell me I've went down a big manhole or something like that. What an idiot. What's the chances of that, guys? Oh my god, right, I'll go and get the car and I'll be out in a second. Alright guys, well that just shows you there. Be careful where you drive, that could have been a lot deeper. That was really silly of me there, but we'll get back on with the bash. So the car seems to be fine. think I might have the mesh a little bit too tight on this pinion. I've been getting a lot of bother recently with like pinions slipping and things, even with Loctite, so I don't know if it's a little grub screw I've got, it's a bit worn, but not to worry, we'll get that figured out. You can see this thing rips. That's just half throttle there, I don't want to go too crazy. Let's see what we'll do here. Oh, pinion slip in there. I think I'm going to have to have a look at this pinion because I can just feel it slipping a bit just now. Right, I'm going to have a look at this, guys. If there's an issue with this, I'll just go on to the Radix 6, but something's definitely not feeling right with the car. Right, guys, the issue actually wasn't the pinion gear what I thought. What it is, I'll try and get out the light to show you, is the diff cup little grub screw in here came off loose, but trying to get out there and sort of strip it out a bit, so I've tried to tighten it up a little bit more. Hopefully that'll be enough to get the bash on. If not, we'll just go to the Radix. The main thing is it's a simple fix, but I really can't do it out here, so yeah, a little bit of a bummer, but we'll see if it holds up, and like I say, if not, luckily we've got the backup car with us anyway, so I'll be back in a second. Right, let's see if this screw doesn't slip or anything like that. Fingers crossed it won't, but positive note, that's a simple fix. It feels better already, but I don't know if it'll loosen off again. This car is actually very fun, even just on the tarmac here as well, wow, doing jumps and that, really enjoying everything about the XTR. But the little screw, like I say, grub screw, is nothing major. Got 100 in the house, but typical, when you come out, that's usually when you notice things wrong. Last bash the car was fantastic, but it did take a bit of abuse, so maybe the vibrations kind of just slackened it off a touch. Love the way this slides. Right, let's see if we can get a wee jump here. I doubt that I'm going to clear this, but I'm going to give it a try. I knew that was going to happen. Oh god, this is a bad start to a bash for you guys. Right, maybe jumping right now is not the best thing to do, so let's have a little rip around. It looked better for a distance, this spot, but now they've got the big holes dug out, it's kind of a bit of a bummer for the car. Yeah, so cleared that. Oh. What was that noise? Maybe slipping again? What's going on? What's happened there? Right, dirt in the suspension seemed to not drop down there. A bit of dirt in that. I think this car's due a little bit of maintenance, to be fair, guys. What I think with the XTR is I'll not go too hard on it today. Get home, get the shocks cleaned up. I think the mud's just got in there if you've been down the ditch and it's going to stick in a little bit. So we'll not go too crazy with this car, we'll switch to the Radix in a second. I'll just grade myself a little jump, so we'll have a little shot more with the XTR and see what happens. And get this levelled down a bit. There you go, quick makeshift ramp. So whatever goes wrong, like I say, the car's need a bit of maintenance, so not overly worried, but try a couple of jumps off here. I'll slow one to start with, check the angle. Nice. Only problem's getting back over. Wonder if I can clear it this way. Whoa! Body, what happened there? What have I done? What's happened there? Car's talking to me. That was awesome. Let's see what's happened. Well, I've never seen that happen before. The body post screws have came right out there. So again, nothing major to fix, but that was pretty insane. Oh my god. What else I think I've noticed as well, I thought that was sticking because of the shock, but I had stuff off a few days ago and I think I maybe just tightened this too much, so it does feel a bit stiff up the top end, so I need to slacken this off a little touch. I might go and see if I've got a couple of screws, put the body back on. If not, we'll do the Radix, but either way, it was a beautiful jump. Just a shame the posts came off. Right, well guys, this has been a really odd bash. See, obviously the issue with the GRUB screws, my fault. Posts, not my fault, but they're maybe loose. But yeah, I've not got the right screws for them. I've not got any spare screws in my van, so sorry, my bag. So I took out a couple at the back ones that are a bit long just to hold it in place. So I'll do a couple more jumps possibly, then we'll go on to the Radix. This car's needing a little bit of TLC at home. But I mean, I have been going super hard on it over the last little while, so it does do good every now and then just to strip your cars down, give them a check over and stop this kind of stuff happening. Pulled my body clip off as well there, so bit of a bummer. But you do get the spare ones in the box, so it's not the end of the world. Right, a couple more jumps of this car, then on to the Radix, because it's not having the best of days, guys. Nice. Little backflip in that one as well, so see if we can get it back over. Yep. Right, as you can see there, that proved my hub theory as well. The hubs have held up nicely, so I'm going to put the XTR away, because as much as I love jumping and bashing it, if I know it's not running 100%, I'm just going to have to sort these little issues and get back out to fight another day. So yeah, there we go guys, XDR, XD awesome, just not today's, not been its strongest day. So we'll move on to the Radix now, and yeah, hope you enjoyed kind of what you seen there with the Chronos, but I'm kind of glad you saw that tumble as well, because again with my hub fix it's proved nothing's came off, the steering's fantastic, so yeah. Right, Radix times. Oh, it's a little bit annoying, but see, I can basically blame myself for most of that, so I really just need to go give the car a good going over. The Radix as well, in all fairness, I've probably overdue a little going over as well. But what I like to do on the channel as well, just to show you guys, is I'm not just going to show you all the good bits and stuff like that, but if there's any issues, like my Pinion slipping right now, God, what a day, gremlins. I'm just going to show you them as they happen, because it's more realistic. You see a lot of videos with all the great stuff, cars flying over buildings and driving about, but a lot of the time this kind of crap happens to you as well, so yeah, just part of the hobby. To tuck the cables in a bit better as well, they're kind of puffing the body up. Right, I'll go sort this Pinion that I've not done. You can tell I've just not had the time we work at nights and stuff to do maintenance. I've just kind of using my cars and putting them away, so a few of them are definitely overdue a little going over. Right, fingers crossed that's us now. Well, the way the day's going, I wouldn't be surprised either way, but I think instead of getting a video out through the week what I planned, I'm going to get some maintenance done, so we'll see if the Radix can jump this. I don't know if it's a bit low, but yeah, she made it. And the Pinion came loose again. Oh my God, man. Oh, what a day, what a day. Right, let's see if this holds. If not, it's going to be down the road for me, I think, so probably chose a bad day to do some RCing. GRUB screw just keeps on slipping, so yeah, I think we're going to call it, guys. You know what, guys, I just can't leave it like that. I'm going to do a couple more jumps before I go home. I hate ending the day on such a downer. That's what I'm talking about. Try and get this back over, this is the trickiest bit. Nice. Let's see. Hell. Try and get some wheelies going. Just going to rip this battery and just see what happens. And get down the road after probably what's maybe been one of my most unsuccessful bash days ever. That doesn't mean it has to stop being fun. So much wheel spin there. You can see the 4S power is crazy. I mean, look at the wheelies. Oh, good brakes there. Now, if somebody told you that was success, you would believe it. Whoa! Wheeling this thing is so fun. Not much chance over there with all the looseness, but I mean, would you think that was 4S watching that? To me, that definitely looks like it's 6, even though it's 4. It's just so much power. What I'll do is I'll just finish this battery up on the muddy spot at the back on the way to up to the car, and we'll call that a... I don't know if this is a successful or unsuccessful video. Let you guys make your mind up on that, but yeah, either way, when the cars have been running, it's been fun, so just one of these things. Everything that's happened today, I think we'll title this video Brakes, Fails and Stupidity. I mean, mixing my bad driving, pinions coming loose, body posts clipping, now batteries coming out. God, what a video this is, guys, honestly. I'm just giving up. I don't know what's happened. House. Oh my god. We've now lost a battery strap, so I mean, if ever was a time to stop, that's now. Just, it's not for me today, guys. Everything seems to be going wrong. Yeah, I've just had enough. I'll go home, give the cars a going over. All the issues are so minor and silly, that's the annoying bit. It's just maintenance, slack screws, etc. So we'll get to the bottom of this and we'll be back again soon with another video. I don't know what you guys want to see next. You want to see something like the Creighton 8S up here, you want to see a crawling video or a boat video or something on the road, just let me know in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm going home for a few beers and a little bit of maintenance. Catch you later, bye.